All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today on our Shirt Lab workshop, which is all about 2023 apparel trends. So Christina Marcantelli with S&S Activewear is going to walk us through some things that you should be looking out for next year so you can bring some very creative and interesting ideas to your clients. But before we get into that, I want to briefly talk about Shirt Lab, which is the mastermind group. Shirt Lab Tribe is their mastermind group for the industry, and we're the #1 resource for education and getting everyone on the same page in your company for operations, sales, marketing, a whole bunch of different stuff. So we have a group of shops that are all across the US and in some other countries. You can check us out at shirtlabtribe.com. Membership is $97 a month, but that includes everyone in your entire shop. And so everybody can sign up, and we have a lot of videos you can watch, just like this one, this workshop. We also have a Q&A every single Tuesday, plus loads of benefits and discounts and stuff. And we have fantastic sponsors, just like S&S Activewear. So really appreciate them for not only what they do to help fund that part of the education, but doing workshops just like this. So, Christina, why don't you talk about what you do as the business development specialist at S&S Activewear?
Hi, Marshall. Thanks for having S&S Activewear and by having me as well to come and speak today. I'm super excited about this. What our business development department typically does is doing research and curating data to help assist our sales reps with go-to-market strategies. So with over 25 years of combined retail merchandising, sales management, educational experience, I've had the opportunity to work with all our departments, marketing, merchandising, and sales, which has been really great and exciting to see how these trends continue to work once they kind of hit our markets. So it's exciting. 2023 has some exciting new trends, not only gracing the fashion runways, but they're becoming more and more prevalent that we're seeing here in the wholesale space as well. So we'll discuss, several seasonless trends that can be used in various markets, such as school and team, corporate, e-retailers, entertainment, as well as various industry verticals like hospitality, financial, tech. Those are just some of the ones that we'll be discussing and showing.
Great. So we've got over 430 people have registered for this workshop. It's going to be interesting to see how many people actually show up. So right now we've got about 89 people here. So that's really great. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really appreciate you. By the way, at the end of the video tomorrow, we will be sending a video recording to everyone who registered. Also, there is a download that we'll be sending, which is this actual deck that's got hyperlinks to everything. And so you'll be getting that. And so we're ready to get going. You're ready to talk a little bit, Christina?
Perfect. Sure. I'm going to switch over to the next slide. You'll see that there's an actual, it's not working.
Yep.
There's the QR code. Are you able to see it now? It's a QR code that you guys can download and you can follow along, or you could just watch the presentation live. There also, like he said, there'll be hyperlinks for all the styles that we're showing, but you can also, we'll have this deck presented to you later in the link as well. So I guess without further ado, let's get started.
Well, hold on. But so the last thing is I forgot to add is that we're going to be taking questions at the end, just so we can get through the material. And then we can do, we'll answer any question you have. So just put them in the question part there, right there in Zoom. It says Q&A. It looks like a little chat bubble. Just type that in. And at the end of the presentation, we'll be answering those. And that way we don't interrupt the flow of the presentation. So, all right, there you go. Housekeeping over.
Okay, ready to go. I'm just going to change this. Okay, so let's get started. So color blocking is having a resurgence in modern fashion, and it's bringing form, function, and style with it. The look is usually achieved by pairing 2 or 3 bold contrasting colors together on a single garment to create an exciting standout piece. We've typically seen this feature in fleece and outerwear over the years, but now it's becoming available in various silhouettes and fabrications. The lifestyle, spirit wear, and corporate athleisure markets are where this trend seems to be flourishing the most. It can offer a retro look, highlight a design aesthetic with unexpected placement, such as asymmetric features, or be used for a functional purpose. The top categories for this look are as follows. Let's go to the next slide. So retail styling has been taking the multi-toned contrast colors and prints to another level by using them in more unusual spaces. We're seeing these fun contrasting colors on hoods, like this MV Sport, the W23716 that's pictured at the top. It's giving it more of a streetwear vibe. Fun prints and textures are even being added onto sleeves in unique ways to create more eye-catching looks, like we see with the Paragon 231 below. The contrasting melange on the J America that's pictured with the model for 8676, and the sublimated digital camo for the Badger 1464. So you'll see these unique different opportunities with the color blocking and the placement that are showing different areas and highlighting different parts of the silhouettes. The collegiate looks, or the retro varsity styling, has been a booming trend focus for several seasons. As we see on the jerseys 97 CR, that's the model is wearing, its color blocking is now helping it evolve with more detailed striping and contrasting cuffs. The varsity look is taken up a notch on the J America 8644, and it's giving it key branding opportunities to clients with billboard stripe on the center chest as well as on the sleeves. Another color blocking feature is used to create a slimming effect, which is what the vertically placed dark panels on the sides of this Adidas women's A281 is featuring. Blocks of color have been featured on golf resort apparel for several years, but designers are getting more creative, as we see with the A508, which features a heathered fabric panel. The corporate market demand for more versatile styles, such as the Adidas A552. It draws the attention to the shoulders and the upper sleeves, and it creates a unique logo placement opportunity. Color blocking is here to stay, as we are seeing looks presented by vendor partners for 2024 and continuing to cascade down the runway in some fashion. This trend elevates basics like quarter zips and polos, creating unique looks for everyday essentials. Next trend I want to discuss are the matching sets. This thriving trend continues to gain momentum as health and wellness market, social influencers, and consumer groups such as Gen Z have popularized the need for comfy and oversized matching sets. The increase in hybrid and remote work environments have also played a major role in people looking for fashionable matching outfits that they can feel comfortable wearing inside and outside of the home. You'll see sets like this being used for gym and fitness, studio merch, school spirit wear, and especially streetwear collections. This trend is going strong in 2 major categories. Athleisure, we're seeing Champion and Boxercraft are 2 brands that have expanded their line to meet the increased demand for stylish matching activewear, with the versatility of being both in the gym or out on the town. Team dealers, gym and fitness studios are just a few key markets that appreciate a retail-inspired performance option. Popular retail brands such as Lululemon, Vori, Free People, just to name a few, have inspired many of these looks. The Boxercraft collection that you see pictured is great for those who love a fitted activewear feel, while the CHP 180, that's the style down below from Champion, is made of 95% recycled polyester, gives you stylish features like Champion printed draw cords. It has a reflective C logo and thumb holes on the cuffs. The Champion Sport Hoodie and joggers are part of a S&S exclusive 11-piece collection that includes a retail-inspired women's logo t-shirt, that's the CHP 140, with a trendy keyhole back opening and a racer back crop, the CHP 110 pictured as well. These trendy activewear looks found in these new styles from Boxercraft. So you see the Charm Tank with the BW 2503 pictured here. It's got the front as well as the back retail detailing. The Olympia shorts have been very popular, and the leggings, which include a handy mesh side pocket. The performance active styles from Champion are great standalone pieces or paired with other coordinating pieces from the CHP assortment. Incorporating recycled poly for most of the styles offers sustainable selling story. And both these brands created these versatile styles for day to night functionality that offers sophisticated color palettes and elevated fabrications. Oops, sorry. Let's go back. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. Have to hit enter. So our loungewear. These are leading fleece brands such as Independent and J America. They have retail-worthy offerings to meet the matching set trend. Their collections offer diverse color trend options such as tie-dye, extensive solid color palettes and seasonal and neutrals, as well as the increasingly popular pigment dye trend. Eccentric prints are becoming a huge feature of matching sets, with muted tie-dye patterns, camouflage, and multiple animal prints now entering the wholesale space. These unisex collections of joggers, hoodies, crew necks, and recent addition of high-demand fleece shorts are ideal for oversized, gender-neutral options. This look has made comfy loungewear vogue and part of the increasingly popular streetwear trend among youth and young adults, especially in neutral pigment dyed colors. You could take a look at some of these styles we featured on the slide. You have the Independent trendy pigment dyed collection in sandstone. That's the ones featured at the top. We're actually running sales on many of their styles right now, which is great. But these are great 100% cotton face options, making them ideal for printing. You have the retail-inspired eccentric print example for the Lagoon tie-dye from J America. You have the crop sweatshirt, the shorts, the joggers. They're offering a muted tie-dye palette, speaking to a softer color trend and design that we're seeing in the market. Key restorative shades such as sustainable gray, apricot crush, matcha green, even rust, kind of similar to the dress that I'm wearing today, are becoming more and more prevalent across unisex apparel and accessories. Cozy loungewear sets are great for company and school spiritwear stores, e-retailers, lifestyle brands, souvenir, and the music industry merch. Our third topic would be the layering options. I'm sure you're hearing that a lot. The idea of layering in fashion really isn't new at all. In fact, it's becoming a year-long trend, and apparel brands are taking steps towards adding more styles, like shackets and vests, that people can use to create a stylish, layered look of their own. The rise of gorpcore, a buzzworthy outerwear trend that's been around for the past several years, has especially helped wearing layered apparel become even more fashionably popular these days. So if you're not familiar with the term, you could check out our post. It's our blog post, I should say. Have you heard about gorpcore? It's on our press and on our website for more details. Kind of explains what gorpcore is, but it's essentially the fusion of high-functioning outdoor wear and a metropolitan lifestyle.
And I want to add, if you haven't heard of gorpcore before, don't feel bad because I haven't heard of it either.
Well, now you'll be an expert if you check out our blog post.
That's right.
It tells you exactly what it is. Be sure to check that out. So the top trends for this category, I'm sure you're hearing and seeing everywhere, the shirt jackets, also known as shackets. They're a shirt jacket hybrid. They're usually made from fabric thicker than a typical shirt, but aren't as heavy as a jacket. This makes them great for using as layering pieces, especially during the transitional months from summer to fall and winter to spring. These business casual tailored pieces are now starting to replace traditional blazers in the workplace for a sportier feel. Various markets from hospitality, workwear to leisure will be interested in adding a shacket style to their uniform, corporate stores, or their for sale merch. Shackets continue to evolve in colors, patterns, and various fabrications such as flannel, wool, even quilted materials, with button, snap, or zipper closures, and are great styles for everyone since they're ideal unisex layering pieces for daily activity. Pictured here, you'll see the Columbia 195423 and the J America 8889. These are perfect examples of this look, which especially appeal to corporate gifting and uniform programs. Flannels like the Weatherproof, the 164761 at the bottom, are also great to pair with t-shirts and work great as lightweight alternatives to jackets.
And that J America shirt, I just bought that like 2 weeks ago. So it's really nice.
Look at you trending. So the next in this category are your polar fleece and puffer vests. These again have been around for a long time. So vests again are an essential part of the Gorp core layering story and are commonly paired with trendy flannels like the independent EXP50F that was on the page, the slide previous, as well as this gold black Burnside, the 8210, pictured here, one of the most popular flannels we have. With the resurgence of the 90s retro, as well as trending but Western vibe, this option checks all the boxes. Vests like the Burnside 3012 are a top choice for the corporate market and people who need something lightweight to layer over their outfit. Polar fleece is a synthetic material that has soft pile and keeps people warm season after season, and probably the reason why it's been so popular for several years. This Adidas, the new Adidas piece up at the top, the A572, is a highly attractive puffer vest made using 100% recycled polyester and comes with a women's companion piece, the A573. Its sleek, sporty look makes it great for a wide range of clients in the athletic, corporate, lifestyle, and outdoor markets. The trendy piece also has a contrasting 3-stripe logo on the back, which makes it kind of a desired streetwear option as well. And then we have the workwear trend, which is gaining traction, and that's why Independent decided to create the EXP560V, that's pictured on the model, made with cotton canvas. They designed these pieces using a cotton canvas shell to give them a more rugged look and feel of true workwear. Although the vest and jacket that also has a companion jacket to go along were not made to be worn in the rougher conditions of a construction site, they'll keep you warm and they're on the go thanks to the Hyperloft quilted insulation that they're constructed with. Also has a tearaway label, a locker patch on the center back neck, and a hidden zipper with full access to the inside of the garment, making it for easy print and embroidery options. It truly offers that off-duty workwear vibe, which is now increasingly popular within the streetwear scene, music industry, and lifestyle brands. So these are pretty much the top level 2023 trends that we're starting to see continuing to flourish and gain momentum. There might be some questions. You can always check out some of our top trending stories and blogs that we carry for the press. You can go on our website and we have more stories and blog posts about those. Gives us latest trends, business advice, and decoration tips as well.
So Becky asks, are all these new pieces available now for purchase?
Yes, there's a few colors. We're still waiting on most of those to come back and to get into stock, like the MV Sport, the first picture that we showed. There's a few colorways that are not available yet, but it is available. I believe come in the next couple of weeks, you'll start seeing the stock and inventory.
And for the folks that are going to ISS Long Beach, will you guys have these at the booth if they want to kind of like look at them and touch them and feel them and try them on and all that stuff?
Depending on the size of the booth, I'm not sure what our size is for carrying our stock and availability. PPAI will have more of the what's new and then all new products, but I believe the at that show will have some of these new key pieces as well. You could always reach out to a sales rep and they can also get your hands on it. If some of you have outside sales reps, they will all have these pieces. And then inside sales reps, you could speak with your inside sales rep as well.
Yeah, Kirsten asks, does SNS offer paper catalogs of these?
So we have, yes. So our What's New deck will be coming out this January. We don't necessarily do the large big book any longer, but our what's new, when there's new products and features, we do create a small printing and allocation of those, as well as the digital version. So you will be able to get those on our website once that launches in January, or next couple of weeks, I believe. And that will be something that you could send out to customers. And then the paper ones, those will be allocated usually per rep into certain customers. They will allocate those as well.
Ellen asks, can these slides be emailed to participants so we can refer back to the numbers you spoke of? Do you want to flip back to your QR code and she can just get it right now?
Yep, definitely. Try to get that.
Also, just so you know, if you registered for this, I will be emailing everyone a copy of the video probably tomorrow, as well as a PDF of the presentation also, which is what you download if you just want to get it now, right? So.
And our sales reps will also have access to this, so that you could reach out to a sales rep or someone there and they could send this to you as well, because we will have it uploaded on our internal platform as well for access.
Mm-hmm. So if you've got a question, throw it into the questions real quick. And while we're waiting, can you skip to the color block part?
Sure. This one or the next
No,
page?
just the one of the items. So one more. That one. So I was looking at this and I was thinking how trendy these hoodies are, right?
Mm-hmm.
With this collegiate look with the block, right? And then how awesome it would be to either embroider or screen print on the white panel part and even also on the sleeves so everything lines up.
Yes.
I think what a great trend. And I can imagine, the one in the middle black there, having a black print, or even the one on the far right having a rust color print, or just kind of keeping with that same motif, how that would look really just awesome.
It really does. It highlights, it's kind of like it gives it a billboard look where it's like a focus for what you're trying to convey, whether it's the brand, whether it's a messaging, it really does kind of highlight that and give it a different aesthetic. So we're seeing that, and you can see there's multiple brands that have come out with it. You have the, the Day America, as well as the jerseys, which is a fantastic piece as well. So, and I believe each of them come in a crew neck as well. So you don't have to just use the hoodie, but it's really exciting. And the 97 CR, you can't see it because his hands are in the pocket, but he actually has contrasting cuffs. So again, just giving some different elements and different features to make it a little bit more exciting, a little bit trendier, very retail inspired.
And go to the next slide.
Sure.
So this one, I thought the AA552, the A552, if you were to put a logo on the other sleeve, which I guess would be opposite of the Adidas logo on the right arm, right? Mm-hmm. Because of the gray, that would really highlight your that company logo, or whatever you're doing right there, and because of the rest of the shirt's black.
Yes.
And, really, really kind of cool. Plus, don't these kind of make the people look slimmer?
That's the whole body contouring effect. Yep.
Christina, I like to have the 10 o'clock bowl of ice cream. I need something that makes me look slimmer.
Well, and you can fashion yourself in one of these Adidas pieces and you could continue to eat your ice cream, pie, right. Anything you'd like. So no, right. It's definitely, Adidas has done a great job. The color blocking, they kind of brought that back into the light again these last several years. We saw a lot of their pieces featuring different color blocking stories. You're seeing it with, the woman's piece here, the 281. It really is featuring with those panels, making it more of a contoured look. So color blocking is used not only just for a design aesthetic, but it's meant for functionality of the product and highlighting different areas of the piece. So I think it's really been unique. And when I was looking at different styles, I really enjoyed looking at the different ways that they're highlighting that. And especially that 8552, that's what the call out to me was, the one on the sleeve, being able to highlight that other arm and utilize that for branding. So.
And the A281, it's hard to see there, but the block is side panels.
Yes. So you'll see them here featured on the side as well.
They don't wrap all the way around. They're just on the side.
Just on the side panels. Yep. And so it's giving that contour effect. And I believe the men's piece does not have that. So it's meant to give that tapered look and make it unique. So
of all the garments that you have in your presentation, which one are you most excited about?
are you talking about each collection? Because I can give you one from each collection. I like the color blocking story. I'm seeing it everywhere now. You're seeing it on the runways. You're seeing it just in regular, just everyday blazers where they're doing side by side. Panels are completely one side's one side's the other. I think it's just kind of elevating, the looks that you can achieve and trying to make things look a little bit different. Going back to work, featuring something a little bit more trendier. There's new color palettes that are really exciting that I'm really liking the fact that we could see that again, and even in our wholesale space, that these lines are starting to blur between what we used to be in our space as well as what's out there in retail. And that's what I love, that we're being able to feature a lot of these products and that a lot of our vendor partners are creating these to address these needs, because it's starting to continue to build, in different retailers. They're looking for it for corporate athleisure. Now with the hybrid work, people are able to have more of a dress down effect, and these give you that option, but also it's something you'd want to wear when you're outside of just your work environment as well. Yeah.
And I think the other thing that I'm seeing a lot is anything that's got a quilt that's quilted, right? That's got the sewn quilted, which is, that shirt jacket look, or anything that looks like it's from the show Yellowstone.
Yes. Well, that Western vibe has been popular again. I mean,
Yep.
you're seeing it with not only decoration techniques that our decorators are able to achieve on just blank t-shirts, but now you're starting to see it in the design features. We have some dry duck pieces that actually have the back yoke that show, the contouring of it in this Western vibe. So it really is making it fashionable, and you're not just gonna have to be a cowboy or from, I don't know, a Western vibe to be able to wear these looks. It's kind of trending across all genres. I actually was planning to wear the thermal shirt that I had, but it was going to blend in with my wall here. So
Yeah.
I thought
Well,
better not wear that one.
When the movie Urban Cowboy came out, then everybody had to get cowboy boots.
Yes.
So,
yes.
With Yellowstone, I think everybody, wants to look like they just live in Montana.
Yes. Live on a ranch, living the simple life. Yep.
Yeah,
exactly. Well,
right.
I don't know how simple it is, but it's cowboy.
All right. So any last questions? I don't see any questions, so we're gonna end it here. But while we're waiting for that last person to finish typing, hopefully somebody does that. Christina, what is the best way to get a hold of you, or maybe the rep at SNS, or to create an account? Maybe somebody doesn't have an account with SNS. Where do they need to go?
Well, you can reach out to any one of us, and I think a lot of my information is going to be listed on here, but you can go right to our website, go to ssactivewear.com. You also can go on Shirt Labs. We partner a lot with Shirt Labs and do so many fun things with them, which we're really excited about the different avenues we're taking with decoration mitts and different opportunities. But you can go right onto our website and you can create an account. Usually you can call our 1-800 number as well, which everything is listed on our website. And you can reach out and ask for someone directly. Reach out for me if you have some questions. We could probably even drop my information in the chat if you'd like, as well as you could call like I said, call the company and they can direct you to me specifically, and I could point you in the right direction for a sales rep and opportunities.
Right. And I knew somebody else had a question. So Susan wants to know any updates on color trends for spring.
Those will be coming out as well. I don't want to reveal all the secrets, but yes, we will have some color trend collateral, I should say, coming out soon as well. So we have some things kind of in the works starting right after the first of the year. So be on the lookout. Always go on our website, check out our marketing portal. There's a lot of information, digital catalogs that you'll be able to utilize. And like I said, you can reach out to us, or if you have a sales rep, they can find all the information for you as well that you can use.
Maybe we'll do another webinar.
Yes, we should. Yes. How to contact SNS and all of our enhancements.
All right.
But no, our team does a great job, our marketing team, and thank you so much for this opportunity. We love partnering with you and podcasts. So if you're not familiar with all of the things that we do and partner with our friend Marshall here, go make sure to check our marketing portal. You'll see all of our podcasts and our press releases as well.
Great. Well, hey, thank you so much for your time, everyone, for watching today.
Thank
We
you.
will be sending everyone a replay of this. Also, you'll be getting the PDF of the presentation. And we look forward to seeing you joining Shirt Lab Tribe soon. That's shirtlabtribe.com. And thank you so much, Christina, for your time today and this excellent information. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. All right. Take care.